Hello, everybody.
No,
We just
somebody
lost
left.
someone in the queue. Darn it.
No.
Well, we're here at least. I'm Graham,
I'm James.
and we're here to do some more goofy stuff with Return to Ravnica.
Before it rotates,
Yep.
which is soon. Well, sort
soon-
of
soonish.
Probably another month, actually.
Soon
to
in
be
the
honest,
grand,
actually.
in the grand scheme. Stop leaving the queue just because we're playing Swiss. So our plan for today, we did it with Avacyn Restored. We did it with M13. This is going to be a Return to Ravnica rare draft.
Which is just going to be like the worst.
It's gonna well, we thought Avacyn Restored would be pretty terrible, and that actually turned out really nicely, if you recall.
This one I think is just going to be worse.
I'm
straight
just,
up.
No search the city. No search the city. So if you're unfamiliar with our personal rules for rare drafting, it's you see a rare, you have to take it. Don't necessarily have to play them all, but play as many as we feasibly can.
Yeah.
If we've got them all in 3 colors, but one in an off color, we probably won't be running that one. But we'll run the others if we can, even if they're pretty terrible. Now, are we doing...
So this is where it gets interesting, because like half the time we do a rare draft when we stream, we follow the rule where if there isn't a rare, we have to take an uncommon.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that today? It definitely...
I don't think so.
It hurts
because
you,
I think we'll need
right?
the help.
Yes. I would agree. I would say let's just... Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, we just go.
Now, there's a caveat, which is that if we see a whole bunch of cards which aren't here... Okay.
Hey, that's a pretty good first pick.
No, I'll take a Sphinx's Revelation.
That's just worth a lot of money.
No, we said rare draft, not mythic rare. We have to pass this.
Oh,
Kidding.
worst day ever.
Yeah, pretty much Sphinx's Revelation, absolutely. So what I was saying was, if we got past the cards for... There's a deck I really want to try, which is the Pyroconvergence Gutter Snipe, like just multicolored instants and sorceries deck. The deck that actually really wants Search Warrant, you know? Because we faced one of those in our live stream the other week, and it was actually really entertaining. But that's not something you can force. Like that, you really need those cards. But we will happily take a Sphinx's Revelation and see where the rest of this rare draft goes. By the way, on our live stream, and immediately there's no rare.
Yeah, well, probably not. I mean, the rare draft gets interesting generally in like the
Later
second
in the packs,
and third pack for sure.
So what are we looking at here to stay? To try and stay in our colors? Are we looking at like
that or like we could
Vassal Soul or a Phantom?
I kind of want to take
General?
the Phantom General and try to like force tokens of some sort.
All right, that seems good. Sure, why not?
Which is sort of Selesnya, but that's fine.
So I call it the Azoriate deck.
All right, there we go.
If you're blue, white, green, you're Azorius with Populate.
And then well, this is poopy.
So do we want to take, say, like a Syncopate or a Guildgate because we'll need fixing later probably, or a Druid's Deliverance for Populate, or like an Injunction because it's good?
Yeah, I think I'd rather take like Syncopate
All right.
or the Injunction, but like, yeah, let's go with the Syncopate.
Syncopate seems reasonable. Oh,
Ah, crap. I forgot about our stupid rules.
you already forgot this was a rare draft.
Yeah, I already forgot it was a rare draft because I already like our deck way more than it would be. Because like,
Well, now we're going to run this thing with like no hits.
I'd probably take Rootborn Defenses, Pegasus.
Wait, Syncopate counts as CMC 1, right?
I believe,
Yeah.
yes. It
Okay,
does.
so we have one target for the Firemind's Foresight so
Yeah,
far.
that's
Not
true.
bad.
Oh, man. Actually, no, this pack is still pretty good. It's not the best, but
Anyway, I was saying in our live drafts, which we do every Thursday or Friday usually on twitch.tv/LoadingReadyRun, we've been trying to go through the Gate Crash guilds in Return to Ravnica. So 2 weeks ago we forced Boros, which actually turned out fairly okay. And last week we did Dimir.
which not so much.
Not so much. So this week we'll be
I think we're doing-
either, well, depends.
I think-
it'll be
yeah, I
either
think-
Simic or Orzhov or, oh God,
Gruul.
thank you. How could I forget Gruul?
Hey, sweet, we get to pick another card. I choose...
Dispel?
Hover
Or
Barrier.
Hover Barrier.
We're kind of control-y right now.
All right. So that token thing isn't working out then, huh?
Not so much. That's fine.
We could take a Rootborn Defenses. No, Hover Barrier is probably better.
No, screw that. Let's take a
I
big
love
ball.
Dispel, though. I love Dispel so much.
And we get to pick again.
Sphere of Nope. I think the arrestor here might probably just be good.
Yeah.
Get a low
Lower
drop.
drop.
It's either that or the Skywatch.
Which is also fine, but I want the arrestor.
All right.
And then either an injunction or an arrow. Probably the injunction.
I think so.
Yep.
Whoa. Wow. I was chasing my mouse in there for a second.
Yeah, we still get to keep picking cards. Probably the Azorius Guildgate.
I was about to say, we probably just want the Guild.
There's your search warrant.
No, wrong deck. That's the best part, is that search warrants like are consistently a last pick because they're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
But, in the right deck, maybe. Undergrowth for the sideboard,
Sure.
given the options. I can't believe we've only got two rares in the first pack.
It doesn't
We'll get more. Typically, how many do we get?
We normally end up with
11?
I say anywhere between 8 and 12.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're right.
The first pack
Usually
you don't see those things
unless they're all Firehands Foresights.
Yes, or like Search of Cities or
Yeah.
Grave Betrayal or whatever that terrible black card is.
Yeah. Or is it Druid Deliverance? Is that the green one? That just anytime anything dies. No, Druid's Deliverance is that's the Fogulate.
Fogulate.
The green one.
Yeah, when anything
Death's
dies.
Presence.
Yes.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah, whenever anything dies, you get all the counters. All the counters. Some people taking some time with their picks. Cancel. Sure. Why not? And
Druid's Deliverance.
sure. Maybe we do end up with some green. Downsize or long legs?
I take the long legs.
All right. Who knows where we're going to be? Who knows? We don't. That's why I'm not cost sorting yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother.
No. It's not usually a major concern. Let's pick search warrant. Oh, wait, we're not quite at last pick yet. Wow, actually, that's pretty late for a Savage Search.
Yeah.
I mean, Savage Search is actually pretty good. Hey, we got Dispel.
There you go.
That's actually, I consider that quite late for a Dispel.
And a downsize.
Which we could feasibly play.
It's true. Nobody plays around downsize.
Nope.
All right, what rare do we have to take?
I'm excited.
And what cards are we passing?
It's going to be like Vraska or something.
Oh, the worst.
We called
The
it.
worst.
We called
Oh,
it.
this pack is good, too. Like, I would take that Azorius Charm. I would take the Rogue's Passage. I would take the Stealer's Secret. I'd take...
Dramatic Rescue.
I would take the Dramatic Rescue. Yeah. Anything over that terrible freaking card. So what does it do again? Enters the belt, exile. You play... Oh, yeah.
Whenever
God,
you play
that
a
card's
card
bad.
with the same name as any of those cards, you may put one of those cards with that name in his hand. Okay, so you're never ever going to take an extra turn off of it, but you might be able to get some value if you run... You'd need to run a lot of multiples of cards.
Yeah, you do, which is why it's just the worst and limited.
Ugh.
Void Wielder.
I was about to say, just pretty much straight up Void Wielder here.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a pretty good blue backbone for this deck.
You can probably put Search the City in the sideboard. We're just not playing that. Sorry.
There's we would need a lot of multiples of cards to even think about running it.
Yeah. Soulsworn Spirit. Yep.
It's either that or the Sunspire Griffin. But it's
I like
probably
the
just the Spirit, yeah.
Spirit's cool.
What if anyone's ever tried to scavenge onto a Soulsworn Spirit? Seems like a pretty good option.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you have noticed or care, but we have a slightly different audio setup here at the Loading Ready Run Moonbase. So we are coming to you. Yeah, we have
from our own mics.
We each have our own microphone in front of our face, and we coming to you with enhanced audio fidelity, which you may or may not be able to hear through whatever compression gets run on the audio between us and you. But ideally, it sounds like we're in your ears.
That's the plan.
If you're ever listening to headphones and someone does that, it's really quite disorienting because it does sound like they are inside your head.
I don't know. Okay, I think we need to figure out what we're doing now.
Are we we're definitely
blue.
and I want to have some white in there for this guy. Are we also in red?
I don't think so.
All right.
Not for that, just for that. Like, I don't think we're even really in green. Like, we're just blue and
blue.
white.
We're blue with some white.
Like,
So
I
the
just take Tower Drake.
All right.
I think we just need guys.
Seems reasonable. Guys are always good. Oh,
yeah.
Slaughter games can't be countered.
No,
Name a non-land card. Search target.
No, the card is just terrible as well.
I mean, you'll hit one thing in limited, right? Like you'll hit their bomb.
As long as you know, and yeah, you have to, and it's a sideboard card.
Yeah.
Like that card actually is getting played in standard.
Really?
Yeah, because you take out their bombs, right?
All right.
But
there it is.
yeah, there it is. Getting our deck.
All right. I think we should try and go into green a little bit then.
All right, and that's fine because in that case, the Drudge Beetle.
Want to take Drudge Beetle, or do we want to seek the horizon? Probably.
I
Just
don't
Drudge
know.
Beetle?
I think just Drudge Beetle. Then we can we can scavenge onto the spirit.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Eyes in the sky.
I guess we don't actually have anything that makes tokens yet.
True. It's either that or
It's better than a Stonefair Crocodile, though. I think.
in this deck, I think so.
What does Death Presence do? Is it the creature's power? Yeah.
Well, if we're going to head into green, I'd take the eyes just because.
Yeah. We're gonna head into green. Take the white card.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Monitor. There you go.
Monitor or Guildgate to assist with a black splash.
We're not, yeah, but we're not doing any black splashes.
Rogue's Passage.
I think I still want more dudes.
All right.
More scavenge onto the spirit. That's our goal now.
This is double green as well.
That's fine.
All right.
We'll get there. No
Ah.
worries. It's doing that thing again. Inspiration.
Second Rogue's Passage now. But yeah, we can't afford to run colorless land with the current plan.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
We're doing, so Inspiration seems fine. Okay,
Another monitor.
All right, another monitor
I don't know.
or one of these guys.
I don't think we need another dispel.
All right.
Um,
Reborn Defenses. Like
Again, I don't know.
Monitor's not amazing to be
no,
honest.
but neither is Reborn Defenses in what we have. Like
That's
we're not.
true.
I don't know.
All right, sure.
Whatever.
We'll take a guy because he's a guy. Take this guy.
Sure.
Maybe we run him. I don't know.
Shadow.
Take the Shadow because we don't want anyone else to have him. And we'll take this Terrorworm because he's giant.
I'll take that man.
And this man.
All right. So now we get into the interesting rare draft part where
All right, I'm going to put away the black cards and probably the
you
long
can get
legs.
rid of that one.
I mean, it's double green and these are double green if we're thinking about running them.
That's true. All right. So now we get like 4 picks in a row where we probably won't actually get to choose a lantern. That helps.
That actually helps us a lot.
But
I never see Ultimate Price or
Yeah.
Call of the Conclave.
I know.
And that's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Actually, Lantern
Lantern will probably help.
Lantern's going to be helpful for us. This is actually pretty okay. Now, this is where we get a couple more rares, I think.
Probably.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I'm so happy right now.
Cool.
I can't believe it. Wow. All right. That's, yeah, there's nothing more to say, really. Wow.
Arrest!
What? What?
Cool.
What? Like, I'd take a Guildgate and Eyes and Knightly Valor, but Arrest?
Sweet. I don't think I've ever actually gotten a... no, that's not true. I've gotten arrest once. Hey, Guild
Aw.
Feud. Here we go.
Whammies.
Look at this pack.
Wow.
Stacked for Rakdos.
Yeah. All right, Guild Feud, get in my sideboard. Good heavens. We've got the Sphinx and her revelation.
Mhm.
That's amazing. The combo. It's not really
It's
a
not
combo.
really a combo.
It's a flavor combo.
Yeah.
Flavor's important. Oh, wow. Love it. Running it. So it's basically... Are we in green now?
I think we still have to be because I don't know if we have enough cards in blue and white to
We
just
probably don't. Here, let's say we move...
move those.
Let's do this. Finally do our CMC sword.
That's a sweet curve. So probably right now take out
I'll put this in the board for now, but know that we have it.
like probably
Like one of those guys.
and probably the long legs. Do we like him there? I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
I rarely like the long legs is weird. I never like to run him.
Oh, we can take out the downsize.
Oh yeah.
Yay, we don't have to Void Wielder.
Oh, second Void Wheeler. Yeah. Love multiple Void Wielders. Yeah. It's either that or like Centaur's Accord or the Cellar.
Nope, I think just a Void Wielder.
All right. We just want to stall until we can get our big one down. Sunspire Griffin?
I guess so, yeah. Knightly Valor?
Oh, I think we're slowly removing green from
Yeah,
our
we
deck.
are actually.
I'm okay with this.
Now I'm worried the deck might just be good.
I know. I mean, to be fair, we had a lot of
Rig! Done! Sick!
big rig. Get
Love
on
that
in
card.
here. That's gonna be funny. I didn't even see what else was in that pack. I was just like, "There's the rare. Get in."
Predation.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of likes our Sphinx.
Board.
So take out the long legs.
Taking the Druid's Deliverance too.
Take out all the green right now.
All of it.
For now.
We have this Chromatic Lantern. It's so easy to splash now.
Sentry, I guess. Stealer.
So yeah, technically we would have enough playables to not run green.
I didn't actually check that last pack with Stealer. There wasn't a rare there, was there?
Ooh, I don't think so.
I wasn't paying attention on that one.
Uh-oh.
That might be bad.
I think we're okay.
All right.
We'll check between videos.
Another Stealer.
No one likes Deviant Glee today, apparently. If we cut green entirely, then we can't run Death's Presence.
I guess we kind of have to.
I kind of want to run Death's Presence.
That's fair. Blizzard.
Sure.
Trick. Get out.
Eh.
Okay.
Well, we got
Like,
something.
The problem is that if we cut green, we probably just have deck. Right? Like, we're at 27 cards right now.
Yeah,
So, like...
that's no fun. Like we for sure have 4 rares in here. We've got the Sphinx's Revelation, the Chromatic Lantern, the Volatile Rig, and the Asperia.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 for sure.
We have...
We're not running Firemind's Foresight. Whoa! I said we're not running Firemind's Foresight or Slaughter Games
Or Search the City.
or Search the City. So those are or Guild Feud.
God, those are, like, the worst. The only thing we're missing is that the black one.
Grave Betrayal.
Grave Betrayal.
Yeah.
It's like the 5 worst.
I saw Simon Gertzen run Guild Feud once. It was actually pretty funny.
Like, we have to start cutting really good blue or white cards. I guess,
Well,
you could cut the secrets.
We probably don't even need.
We have no way of really getting them in, do we?
No.
Yeah. So screw that.
Do we want to run Cancel main deck? We have a Syncopate and a Dispel.
Yeah, we can get rid of Cancel.
All right.
And we can probably get rid of the Phantom General. Is he doing anything?
No. He's doing this guy makes a token.
And the Eyes in the Sky. My only concern there is that we only have 13 creatures right now, which isn't the worst, but...
True. So, hang on. We've got 2 Void Wielders, 2 Corrosed Monitors, 2 Stealer of Secrets.
Yeah, no.
That's
It's so bad.
that's not.
It's just...
Yeah, that actually like straight up doesn't work in any
No.
good way. All right. Okay, so what else are we doing here? Like, do we want to bring more green in?
I don't think so. I mean,
We're
like,
probably good with what we have.
this deck is fine.
Do we want to have the monitor?
Probably not, to be honest. Like, we might want to cut the monitor. Just because...
I feel like we got to run Death's Presence.
Okay, you want to... That's fine.
That's our concession to running one of the terrible cards.
That's fair.
Between Search the City, Guild Feud, and Death's Presence, we're going to run this one and see what it does.
All right. So I'd take out that.
and just run that.
Yeah. God, whenever we
The Drudge and Savage Surge are super awkward
they really are.
because we don't have any fixing. I mean,
We have the lantern.
We have the lantern. I mean, we don't have any like guild gates or whatever. But
That's fine.
The lantern. That's basically our game plan.
That's cool.
All right, so I'll bring in this guild gate, and then
6, 7, and 3.
so that's
7, 8.
So 9 blue sources, 6, 7, 8 white sources.
Well,
I'm counting this as a white source.
That's every source. Once it's down,
once that hits,
everything is.
Yeah, how do you count that? All right, so ignoring the lantern, 7 white, 8 blue, and 3 green.
Which I think is fine.
That seems fine. I mean, as fine as you're going to get in the situation that we have placed ourselves in. Sure.
That looks like a sweet deck. It's got a curve and everything.
And 4 rares. 5 rares? 5 rares.
2,
I miscounted.
5, yeah.
5, actually.
5 rares. That's not bad.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we ended up with 9 total.
Yeah. So we're running more than 50%, so that's pretty sweet.
Well, let's see how it does in round 1 then.